Hello everybody and welcome back for the final time to Felsbrunn Revisited. We're on our way to sell our soybeans from Tuesday's harvest up here at the grain mill because, well, price is pretty darn good. $9.75. I think that's good enough. It's going to get us about probably close to about $25,000. We have 26,000 liters of soybeans to sell between the two fields, so probably about 25,000. That's what we'll walk away with. Let's just see. And while this is unloading, this video is brought to you by Galcomp Gamer. Thank you for being a farm baron. Camera where we can see the money numbers rolling in the dough. Rolling in the dough. So $11,700. We have another load, full load, and then a partial load, so that'll be $23,400. I think after two loads. And today this is all the farming we're going to do today. I thought, you know what better way to close out our gameplay here on Felsbrunn Revisited, where we were playing with no mods other than the one that gets rid of the crosshair, where we were playing with only base game equipment and DLC, to remind ourselves basically what does vanilla Farm Sim 19 have to offer. Vanilla plus other Giants content, yes, but what does it have to offer? And when I was thinking through how I was gonna in the series last few weeks, I came up with this idea, and I think it fits. We're going to close out the series by tidying up the farm homestead here. So when I placed, for example, the horses, I know I said that I wasn't going to mess with the landscaping. At that point in time, I was going to leave it be, because we needed to spend the money elsewhere. Well, now we're gonna landscape. We're gonna pretty up the home farm, and we're gonna use the feature that basically really was one of the few features that stood FS19 out from FS17 back in 2018. Which is when we got FS19 here in 2021. So we're going to use the landscaping feature to do a little terraforming, raise some land up to hide some of those concrete curbs. We're going to paint and put some new textures down to change some concrete to gravel and grass. We're going to change some of the grass to gravel and maybe even dirt and a few other things. But I thought that was maybe a good fitting way to close out the series. And other than the video coming out, planned to come out Friday to conclude Griffin, Indiana. This will be the final recorded series on FS19, because just 4 more days FS22 releases to the world. Checking the money. It's another 4,000 liters, so let me just go and get that sold. Talk to you in a bit. So $23,000. That's what we made off of that harvest. We made 13,000 off of yesterday's harvest. So about $40,000 between our 3 fields. I mean, I can imagine if we did how much straw. 638 liters of straw is still in that bale. Good grief. I was hoping to get rid of it so I could get rid of the blower. Ah. All right. Put that there. Let's move the tractor over here. And like I said, we're going to do a little bit of landscaping and see what we can maybe make this place look like. And I wouldn't really say that I'm ideally the best at this, but we'll do what we can do and make it smaller. And I think what we'll do is we'll come out of here on gravel. So and then maybe go back to gravel. We want to transition a little bit to this concrete. Oops. So we come in like so. Get a little dirt. That. And then I want to raise up. It says, I want to raise up. Gently. Gently. All right, let's get in here to grass, X grass. So, and like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and put that. The save game is going to be in the description. So I know anybody that might be, yeah, not exactly ready to move into FS22. If you want to, then by all means you can go ahead and continue to use. You could get this save game and use it all you want. Okay, no big problem. I gotta be careful down here at the field edge. I don't want to lose too much of the field by bumping the cursor over there. Like so. Thin this out a little bit. Get some dirt in. Come off this with more gravel. A little gravel here. that. See how that looks a little closer up. Gravel in this area. So, oops, we'll put some gravel in over here in front of our water trough just to drainage and whatnot. And we'll do little spots of mud. Bring in the grass a little bit. This. Run the grass along here. We'll leave the area under there. Maybe put some concrete there, but maybe the grass is encroaching on it a little bit. Is that the concrete? No, I don't want that. That's the concrete, right? Yeah. Come off here. Like so. Let's see, can we raise this back up? Terrain can't be modified. That's the big crutch, right? Is these curbs that they put in, you really can't do anything with them without a mod like Place Anywhere or something like that. So really would wish that the feature was a little bit more feature rich or feature rich. That's what I'm trying to say. Because you run into this scenario where you can't really make it look the way you want it to look because of the fact that you can't get rid of these curbs. And since you can't get rid of the curbs, it kind of looks weird. It let us landscape up there a little bit, but not a lot. You know what, I think I'll bring this grass out. Like that. And then we'll put some, we'll thin it out here where we've been kind of driving. Gonna feather the gravel a little bit. That. Do some more grass over here. That. Bring the grass all the way up to the edge of the building. Make this like it's been a little bit of a road. But also, we'll put a little bit of a gravel path through here. As if, you know, tractors or trailers have come around through here a bit. This area, we want to be nice and we want to concrete this because we've got, this is where we're, no, I don't want that. That's it. We want to concrete this pad. That's where we're unloading our material. We want a nice hard surface here. Then it's going to quickly transition to grass. And we'll put grass here along this building edge. Continue the gravel around. So. And I think, oh, no, let's do some more. Grass here. All along the edge of the back of the building. This edge. Just like that. All right, now let's walk it and see what she looks like. Probably do something here. Probably do something here a little bit. So we come off the road. Then, yeah, we need to do something here around the house. Come back through here. We've got our grass around our horse area. Have a gravel area. We probably need to come in here with some more gravel at some point and more define this as a driving area, but it doesn't get driven on a whole lot, so the grass is kind of taking it over again. We have our dump station, our fill station here. Gravel coming up off the road. Through that way. We come up around this way. For a machine shed, we've got kind of a gravel concrete thing here in the front. Thinning grass here where we've kind of been turning and backing in things so we don't get good grass growth there. We need to fix our grass here. Then, like I said, we need to do something here in the house. We gravel right up at the edge. Can we get right to the edge? Then I'm going to bring the grass out here a little bit. So then there, we'll define this as all grass at the moment. Okay. And then we'll go to let's change the shape. How do you change the shape? C. That's what we wanted to do. C. Grass back into there. Around. C again. That's concrete. That. So we got that going on. We got a nice defined area here where we're putting down our food. Got gravel or concrete leading up to our steps there. Of course, if we had something installed like mods, you know, we could put bushes in and flowers, and but we're limited what we have with the base game through here. And there we come down out of the steps. Come off the steps down to here. We have a nice concrete area. Concrete area might need a little bit of attention. Then obviously once this grows, it'll all grow in and fill in like that. Come in off of this way, which is probably the way we come in more often. So the gravel is kind of worn down a bit. Got some dirt exposed there. See what this looks like around here. I think that will serve the purpose mighty fine and mighty fine indeed. So guys, that is it. We are now gonna wish Felsbrunn Revisited a fond farewell. It's been fun. It's been 3 months of a true grind. Let's take a look at these stats. Let's take a look at the stats. So we've worked 196 hectares. Cultivated 5.5, plowed 4.26, sown 54, fertilized 34, harvested 59, worked time 42 hours, 45 minutes. We have close to 67 hours on this particular game save. Let's see here. Driving distance 618, I guess that's kilometers. 4,472 liters of fuel used. 7,500 liters of seed used, 22,000 liters of fertilizer used. You think we did a lot of fertilizing contracts? Well, there you go. 136 total contracts completed here on this playthrough. 5 transport missions, and there you go. 66 hours and 52 minutes on the game save. It's been fun. I would love to hear your comments on what you thought of this particular series. If you are not going to be moving over to FS19 and you maybe want to give this a little bit of a go, well, you could just pick up my game save, drop it in one of your save game folders, and fire up the game and continue on from this point forward. Big shout out to our farm hands, farm bosses, and farm barons for helping support the channel. Your guys' support is greatly appreciated. Just a small token of my gratitude is the shout outs at every video and the early access to pre-recorded content when it is possible. So I'll see you guys in FS22 next week. And until next time, Happy farming.